What's going on, guys? This is SaltyParchment, and today I'm bringing you guys a how-to video. This is my first how-to video. I'm going to make this a series. I'm going to be explaining how to do good in Domination, which I'm doing right now, obviously, how to do good in Team Deathmatch, how to do good in Extinction, how to do good at sniping, etc., other stuff like that. But I just wanted to start off by saying Domination is my favorite game mode of any Call of Duty ever. So I know how to play it really well, obviously, as you can see here. I'm not sure what I'm going right now. Let's see, 28-0, not bad at all. As you can see, I'm rocking the Orbital, VSAT, Escort Drone, and Swarm. I wanted to break it down how to do good in Domination for you guys. First, let's start off with the score streaks, obviously. Orbital VSAT. Probably one of the best score streaks ever invented in Call of Duty. It's amazing, as aka the Dorito chips. They're really good because it shows exactly where they are, exactly where they're looking, exactly where they're going, so you know where the enemy is at all times. You can pre-fire them, pre-C4 them, anything you want to do, so you have that key advantage over them. Now the next score streak I have on is the Escort Drone. This is an air helicopter that follows you around. It basically is an AH-6 Overwatch from MW3, and it picks up mad kills. Like, it is really good score streak. It just racks up kills, better than attack helicopter, but I think it's more than orbital, so it's pretty hard to get. But if you get the orbital VSAT, you're definitely gonna get the Escort Drone, because orbital VSAT is really good, like I've said. And the last score streak I'm rocking, as you can probably tell, is the Swarm. I don't know if I have to explain this much to you guys, but you guys probably already know that this is a beast score streak, sorry. It's really good. I mean, it's hunter-killer drones, millions of them in the air. I mean, it obviously rips people up, and it gets you a lot of kills, but most of the time it makes the other team rage, so you gotta be quick on the lookout for that. I mean, a lot of people will rage quit their games. So yeah, that's basically all for the score streak part of this how-to video. The next is the class setup. I don't know if you guys want to run, I don't know. I like to run an AR or a submachine gun. I recommend using that. For the ARs, I will usually run an AN-94, suppressor, and quick draw. This is a really good gun, because it can shoot people down from far range and also get people from close range, so it's a really good versatile weapon. Obviously with the suppressor, I can move myself around the map like I'm doing here, and I can just take people down. You could also use a submachine gun, whatever your personal preference is. I don't care, like something like the MP7 or like something like that, but definitely use the suppressor, because the suppressor is a very OP attachment. Like, not a lot of people like realize that, but like, it obviously makes your damage worse, but I mean, not being shown on the radar is a really good trade-off for having less damage. It's only like a bullet less or something like that. But quick draw, obviously, so I can aim faster, so I can shoot people faster, get the first bullet, so I'll usually win the gunfight, and unless I get come up from behind or something. So that's what I'm rocking for my primary gun. For the secondary gun, I'm using the Cap 40. You can use the Cap 40 or any pistol. I prefer the Cap 40 or B23R. Those, in my opinion, are the best two pistols. They're really good to switch out. Say if you run out of ammo or you're in a sticky situation, you have to run away, or you have to gun someone down from really close range. If you run out of ammo and need to get them, definitely recommend that. And for my first perk, I'm obviously using Flak Jack. Oh my gosh, I cannot stress this enough. Flak Jacket is a must. I mean, how to explain this? Like, it's the most frustrating thing, getting killed from a C4 or a grenade or exploding car when you're one off your swarm. It is. So I always run Flak Jacket from like every single class except for like sniper classes. Like right there, key example, just totally saved me. Like, but obviously I died right after. But oh well. So that's what I'm running for perk 1. Perk 2 is obviously toughness. You have to use toughness so you don't have kick or recoil while you're shooting or getting shot at. You definitely need toughness on every single class you will use. And I'm also using a wild card. I think it's like perk 2 greed or something like that. Anyway, it lets me use 2 perk 2, so that's awesome. I use scavenger, as you can see, the scavenger on the ground, so I can replenish equipment such as my C4 and replenish my ammo supply, which is really, really key. I use it in basically every single class that I use, so I can replenish equipment, like I said. And perk 3, running dexterity, so because I sprint a lot, and I don't know, it's just a force of habit, I do it, and so I can pull up my weapon quicker. So it's a dual combo with quick draw and dexterity. It's a really, really good combo, so you can, you know, run and rush fast and still be able to pull up quick to kill those campers. But yeah, that's enough for the perks. Let's move on to the next section, is what I'm doing. So I just wanted to like give key detail of what I am doing, what I am thinking while I'm playing Domination. So you do not want to rush their spawn. Like, you want to do what I'm doing here. You want to go to their spawn and spawn trap them like I'm doing here. You do not want to push up too far because that will make them spawn out. You just want to do what I'm here, manipulate their spawns, peek out of the doors, get a kill, reload, peek out again, get some more kills, and etc. and do stuff like that. That is how you're going to get high scoring gameplays. And I didn't really do it much in this gameplay because I was going for 100 plus, but I didn't quite get it. Still really good gameplay. I was just like going mad for kills. Wasn't really thinking about my score streaks. If I would have picked up an extra score drone maybe once, I probably would have got it, but hey, it's really hard in 6v6 Domination. Obviously it's a 6v6 Domination if you haven't already seen, but yeah, that's what you want to do, and be able to maneuver yourself around the map like I am doing with this suppressor. You have to use the suppressor. Just gonna say you have to use it, or else they're gonna know where you are at all times, because you're gonna show up on the radar. And hey, scrubs in Call of Duty, they just like look at their radar and see, oh, there's a red dot, so I'm just gonna go and try to kill it. So you have to use a suppressor, so you can maneuver yourself around the map, obviously, like I've said a lot, but I really can't stress it enough. Look at that C4 going in. That's why I use it. Really good equipment. So yeah, I'm just getting near the spawn, not too far in the spawn, and I'm just doing this. Just replenish that. Just keep doing that. Keep recycling it, I guess, a cycle. Kill them, go to the spawn trap, you know, dip out, reload, and keep doing that over and over. And I'm also, every good Call of Duty player keeps their eye on the minimap. You have to keep your eyes on the minimap. You have to glance at it, like, say, every 5 seconds, every 3 seconds. Well, maybe not every 3 seconds, that's kind of overkill, but every once in a while, like every short-term time, I would say about 5 seconds, you have to glance at the minimap. Where your teammates are can actually give you a lot of information of where the enemies are going to be. So if you see your teammate in this building, it's like a bunch of them, you're obviously going to know that there aren't any enemies in there. And if there's a crowd of your enemies at like their spawn, your teammates are probably going to be looking that way. So you got to look where they're facing, where they're positioned on the map. Like say right here, the right side of the map, and at B-Dom, obviously there's not going to be enemies there. So I know they're going to either be in their building or in their spawn, which I was correct. So I'm able to pick up these kills off spawn. That's what I'm doing the entire game. You got to look at your minimap. It's really, really, really important that you do. And like, I can't really stress that enough. Not a lot of people do it, so practice that. Look at your minimap, know where they are. And you also got to try to let your teammates go first sometimes. I know it's going to sound a little newbie, but you do have to let your teammates go first sometimes. Say if you're on a high score streak, like if there's like you don't know if there's a bunch of enemies there, let them go in first. Let them be bait for you, because there could be 3 guys in there, and that's going to be hard to take on. But that's all for this how-to video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Twitter. It'll be down in the description below. And as always, guys, this has been SaltyParchment, and I'll see you later.